We're live. I'm not sure how long this is going to last. I'm all the way from Melbourne, Australia. All right, the Mighty Tribe just showed up. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. We're here from the Ritz-Carlton, Melbourne, Australia. We're going to go see Miss Taylor Swift later today. Really excited about it. Glad you stopped in. Or maybe half an hour. We don't know how long they're going to leave me here in the library area. We don't know that answer right now. But I did it like a 24, 36 hours of flying, traveling. It was crazy. It was beautiful, and it's great. Pregnancy safe. Holy cow! Yes, Melbourne is great. Ashran, thank you. VA 28519. Hello to you. Southern Comfort, SoCal. Hey Donnie, how you doing? I'm here with Miss T. She invited me to come down and see Miss Taylor Swift. Shayar, good morning, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Let's make sure we got everyone right. We got the Kilt's Mighty Tribe. We've got Dr. Kilt, CNY Fertility, and of course, YouTube, Facebook, D. Lee, Shayar. How you doing? From Pennsylvania. We'll get a little shout out to each of my good friends here. How you doing? It's a great day. Wild Roses, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Thanks again. Danny Longhair, hey, wow, I'm here. I don't know if you guys maybe can or can't see the whole great view out there. It's beautiful. It's wonderful out in great Australia. Great flight to Sydney, and then over to Melbourne, and here went out to the great, amazing gardens, and just enjoying the place. It is wonderful. Emily, with the package pricing, do we have to finish our total before starting off treatment? I have a consult. No, you don't. You can get any of the packages right now. You can always upgrade or downgrade. Don't worry about it, but don't get your meds yet. Hey, Bevy, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you. You know, Kelsey can't last without coming on live at least once a day. Otherwise, she's in trouble. Wild Rose, how you doing? Jay Hogard, good morning. I know. Listen, I'm so turned around time wise, it's crazy. So, and I have to honor Miss T's time on vacation. You know, it's like spend some time with me, not over there. So I'm putting it away mostly. I'm getting I still get text messages, and I'm working to check my also my instant messages on Instagram also. Morning hour of power. Listen, I'm trying to figure out who can be the MC when I'm gone, because we need someone there when Kiltz is gone to keep the ocean of motion moving, don't we? Let's see who we got here. Jeff Picone. Yes, I'm here. I know it's crazy. I made it. Amy Hackman, Melissa Allen, Maria Malding. Happy to see you, Connie Bulger. Good morning, Patty Lipstraw. Let's see. I did see, oh man, my words, Kristen, on one of my flights. I've seen some Mighty Tribe members on my flying and travels. It's been like really great. If you see Kiltsy, come take a picture. I'll send you Kilts, come for free. Absolutely. We're having fun on this great journey of life, aren't we? Let's see. Unshakable Woman. Hello, 42 years young. I love it. 1.8 AMH, how soon after getting laparoscopy, could we try timed intercourse right away? Don't wait. That cycle, keep doing it. Remember, feed him, flatter him, and make love to him every single day. The most important thing you do. Because he's amazing, isn't he? Or she, by the way. Let's see, Unshakable Woman. We got 2 spots there for you. But you can get started right away, Unshakable, for sure. Paul and Bond, how you doing? Paula and Bond. Hey, Doc, much appreciation for your work. Do you still see patients? I see patients. I talk to patients. I inspire. I'm inspired by you and all of us around the globe. I still work 24/7, 365. Ain't giving this one up. They'll have to take Kiltsy away and fertilizer. I'm working to be the very best fertilizer, and I'm sure we're going to get Taylor Swift online with us. She's going to show up. She's over at the casino right nearby, and it's a frenzy down here. We're going to go get our Swifty or Tay-Tay. I'm not sure which one it is. I need some help, guys, because I'm not, I don't know all the Taylor Swift jargon here, but we're going to transfer in Buffalo. Dr. Chang, nice. Alexis, awesome. I'm glad you did. We got amazing team members all around the globe, and we're working to build our volunteer teams that we can all work together to keep this affordable, keep it community-based, right? The community-based. That's really it. I was, what was it? GameStop. GameStop. I was watching a movie about GameStop. Really very interesting. We're all working together to help people with access and affordability to health care, to fertility care, to inspiring care. Remember, you don't have to make millions or spend millions or even thousands. It's all there for free on the internet, how you can learn to be inspired by what's in front of you every day. Rebecca, Cyclone, I'm back on carnivore wagon after 3 days eating my enemy, addicted to sugar. I think I'm addicted to Swifty. Barbara, oh, good morning. How you doing? Lady, how you doing? Again, to all my good friends around the globe, stopping in. Escobar, Virginia Clinic, take my case. My overs need, glad to help Escobar. We're opening up in Norfolk, Virginia. We're working with Annandale OBGYN in their new fertility center. We're going to be co-creating something, but we want to keep fertility affordable and accessible all around the globe. All around the globe. That's my mission. First, Chloe, Diane, sweet, awesome. You can always text Kelsey. I'll work to get you in. Now, remember, I both practice, I take consults, I do surgeries, I do procedures, but I also work to share it with my 500 staff members. But we're going to build a infinite global a volunteer system of health and wellness, whether it's fertility or arthritis or psoriasis or migraines or kidney stones or bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids, whatever it is, we're going to build it around the globe. I don't have a meetup, Amy Barrow. I haven't worked it out yet, but if you instant message me, Amy, and you're close in Melbourne, we'll figure something out. Even if it's for a little coffee or tea meetup, that would be fine for an hour. All we need. So instant message me, Amy, on my other app. HSG, Amy, thanks. Amy, let's see, Maria Malding, 229 in Arkansas. Nice. Alma Rodriguez, Maria Malding, wonderful. Karen Harrington, and Maria in Arkansas. Elizabeth Kong. Lots of water for Kilts today. I've got a little decaf coffee this morning, but that's about it. Sad, sweet, let's see. Swad, sweetheart. Hey, day two of stems with you guys. Think I'll have a retrieval by next Saturday. It takes about 10 days of stem, and then 2 days later is a retrieval for sure. We're in Istanbul with Barist D3K2 live in the house. Kilts is live. This is live, by the way. It is now, what time is it now in, I don't even know where I am anymore. We are in Melbourne, Australia. It says it's 7:35 in the morning Saturday. Greg Reiner, good morning from Woodbridge, California. Night, or is that Canada? All right, let's see. Wild Rose, Taylor Swift. Yes, I've never been. I really actually don't even watch her very much. I'm, always inspired by people just go out on stage like her, and we share her energy. She's amazing, but you're amazing, my friends, and I'm really excited to go. It's gonna be so much fun. Yay! All right, Wild Rose. A really long way to go for that. I actually listen. I came to Melbourne to see Melbourne and be here with my friend, my good partner friend, Miss Tia, for the week. And you're right. We can go anywhere in the world to see anyone. It's just a matter of where do you want to go and what do you want to do. I'll travel anywhere in this globe. I might even go to Mars, but the problem is I don't think they have a Ritz there. Francis C. Rodriguez, D. Lee, good morning. Great to see you. Let's see. I'll be back in New York on Wednesday night, Thursday. I'll be back, I think, in Syracuse the Monday, the 26th. Let me check calendar. 26th. I'm just doing the work I can. I have a great journey, Danny Longhair. I had a wonderful journey. I mean, 41,000 feet. They bring you whatever you want, and it's amazing. I slept much of the time. I watched like 5 movies. It was really fantastic. It was great. Nadia Tito, good morning from Guadalupe. Good morning. Alyssa Halinger, good afternoon. Sending you love from Southwest Florida. Mimi from Vienna. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I am enjoying my trip very much. Thank you. Curtis Seabarn, Baron, good morning to you. Casey, I'm going to get to all the clicks, I promise. What medication is recommended for timed intercourse? Well, Listen, flatter them, feed them bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and make love to them every day. That's the very best way for timed intercourse, my friends. And again, it's kind of crazy ideas, but the more I've learned this, it's been crazier and crazier every single day in my life. I am doing fantastic Mixie Soria. Good. I went to the gym. I did my 30 minutes walk, run. I did my weights. I got in the hot tub and I was going into the steam shower, but there was no steam and they don't have a cold plunge, unfortunately. Ever gotten pregnant from compassionate transfer? Listen, you can put an embryo in and it's possible, but it's very rare, I guess. Go over the pros and cons of fresh frozen transfers. Noel Stewart. Basically, frozen tends to have better success, but it's not this much. It's maybe this much. It's still good to do a fresh transfer. Low dose protocol. Tell them you want a low dose protocol. You want to do Kiltz's keto, which is what? Carnivore, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Can everyone hear Kiltzy okay? Yeah. Let's see who we got here. Greg Rainier, Amy Barrow, woke up this morning, hit a new low with my weight, feeling great. I know, man, listen, 1 meal a day is the most amazing. Fasting, faith in God. Remember, look in the mirror, as my good friend Bin Wu says, God is in the mirror for all of us. And eat steak. Stake your life on steak. That's all you need to do. A wave. But basically, frozen is better than fresh, in my opinion. Flying back actually to New York on the 21st, but I won't be back in work until the 26th. Hear loud and clear. Great. Thank you, Escobar. Appreciate you and everyone else that's stopping in. The hour of power. I got to check my 7:30 time for whether or not I'll be able to do my 7:30. Maybe we'll do a Mighty Tribe meetup another day of the week, right? Two codes, sparkling water. It's really great. Let's see. You are looking fantastic, Maria Malding. You look amazing. Ken Brimmer, good day from Minnesota. Enjoy lunch with Chafee. Chafee, he's in Perth, I realized. And the most important thing is spend time with Tia. And so I've learned in life, you know what? You got to give your partner some time. If I don't, you have no time left. Wild Rose, low carb Denver this year. I know it was really rocking and rolling. Taylor, but we're all going to go to Austin, Texas. Keto conference there. See you soon for cycling tips for us. In the meantime, Taylor Brunk, look at drkiltz.com and look at cmyfertility.com and get the books from Amazon. 3 things, in my opinion. All right, make sure you get a click on everyone. Doing IVF at Sarasota and started luteal stage, been stimming for 10-14 days or so. That's happened sometimes. It's 10 to 14 days. I'd say the average is about 10 to 12. Sometimes you go a little bit longer. All right. Rita May, Kevin Johnson, thank you very much. Good day from Minnesota. I'm worried, unless Chafee comes here, but I'm hanging out in Melbourne. Currently at 31 weeks of pregnancy and having reflux issues, generally carnivore. Generally is not carnivore, but you're going to get a little bit as that baby gets bigger. It's going to put more pressure on the gastrointestinal, the stomach. You're going to get some gas coming up. That's kind of a little normal even with the baby growing. But bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Lower the amount of food and eat less frequently. Underweight should you eat Kiltz's ice cream if you're underweight. Absolutely. Do you think IUIs is worth it? Low sperm count being one of your only main factors that is due to age. We got pregnant naturally 4 years ago. Alyssa Haliger. You can try, listen, always do it. Don't try it, do it. Feed them, flatter them, make love to them. And if it's not working IUI, go to IVF. And guys should do carnivore also, and maybe try some HCG, globin, and molecular fertility supplements. And also the liver supplements and the organ meat supplements are really great also. Let's see, 9 no major. 5 weeks into carnivore and loving it. Energy starting to improve now. What are your thoughts on cheese? You can use some cheese. I do blue cheese and Parmesan cheese and a little bit of salami, but you got to make sure it's, doesn't have a bunch of additives. If you make it yourself, it's even the best. Nick Richburg, good seeing you, Dr. Kiltz. Last day of my 7-day water fast. Looking forward to some bone broth and butter tonight. Nice. Brooke, let's see, Brooke Baki, is that right? Hey, Alex, how you doing? Yeah, bone broth is great. Make your own, by the way. Listen, you look at my book with Maria Emmerich, Kiltz's Keto. Let's see, Keto Diet for Fertility. Although you got to go to drkiltz.com or mariaemmerich.com. Coming to see you for a cycle. Any tips? Again, Taylor, look at our website. Clementina Hernandez, Dr. Kiltz, and you hear from Houston. Got a question for you. Why should I not, and what should I do instead? I'm talking about statins. My doc gave me a script, but not taking it. They wanted me to be on statins also, and I said, no thanks. I'm going to stick to carnivore, faith, and fasting. Carnivore, faith, and fasting every single day. Meditation and prayer. Cold water work. You're in the judgment and negativity. I mean, look at there. If you look at David Diamond's work on statins and on cholesterol, there's a lot of good stuff there. Hey, Parminder. Hello, Parminder Singh from Pennsylvania. Josephine C. Good morning, Robert. Esther Boros. Great to see you finally. It's evening time in Budapest. It is, what time is it? My clock isn't quite there yet. It is now 7:43 in Melbourne, Australia in the morning. Going to go out to see Tay today. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of, I don't know what yet, but we're going to have fun. Brooke, how you doing? Basi, what's your thoughts on females doing cold water therapy? Absolutely. Love cold water therapy. And fasting is really great. I don't care what time of the cycle you are. Faith, fasting, and cold and frigid. Faith, fasting, and frigid is good day. Let's see. Mixoria, nice to meet you. I have to go now. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Listen, we're here doing this together. All of this stuff on Kiltz's platform is for free. The Mighty Tribe, you can get the 30-day course, I don't know, $20 or something. But it's really a great investment for you as the lion. My best to Laszlo, Esther, Cooper's Carnivore Kitchen, greeting from Alaska. Enjoy. We're further and further away, but we're close as can be, right? Cape Coppers. D. Lee, Mike, good morning from the Netherlands. Esther, let's see. We have just finished our dinner from grass-fed. Let's see. Mangalika pork liver and tenderloin medallion with pork belly bacon. Awesome, Esther. I need to see some pictures of that. That sounds great. Awesome. Dwayne DeFrias. I am down 40 pounds since last spring. So happy to have found you. We're glad we found you, my friend. I did carnivore diet this past December. Weight is melting off. Love your blogs. Thank you so much. Listen, doing this together, I'm down under in Australia, my friends. And I did it seemed like a 2-day flight, but it went lickety split. It was so nice. Miss Tia and I went to the gardens, went for a beautiful walk. We had lunch there, and it's amazing. Remember, this is a journey. And if you're having hardships, I want you to just say thank you for this today. Hard makes you strong. That's it. Don't forget your 100 push-ups every day. Let's see. Any financial aid support for out-of-pocket payers? I keep hitting bumps in the road because of financial issues. I want to be a mom. Jackie Scroggins, number one, $20 away every single day. Take $20 and don't spend it on the coffee or all the other things and put it towards that baby. For me, it's always get an extra job. There's online things, there's going to work things, and put $20 away a day. What is it? That's $20 a day for a month, and then a year, and maybe 2 or 3 years. It's amazing. The host of Surprise 60th Birthday sent a text blast. Ooh, someone's birthday. My birthday is March 12th, by the way. It's a Tuesday. We're going to celebrate right here, but it's going to be at 5 a.m. for those around the globe. Let's see, Brooke, unexplained weather's going to be nice here in Melbourne. Yes, Mark Davis, welcome. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. I'll be at the concert tonight. We don't know if Tay is going to invite me on stage and say anything or not, but I'm there having fun and just enjoying her amazing work. And All of us are superstars. Remember that. Put your superstar stuff out there. Mark Davis, good morning. Unexplained infertility, 35. Brooke Drake, trying 5 years, 7 pregnancies, natural loss at 7 and 8 weeks. Carnivore. Brooke, you could do keto, but carnivore kicks the ass out of keto. I know you. Keto helps. Carnivore cures. Look at Judy Cho's work on carnivore cure. Amazing. Jenny Nails. If your husband has no sperm in the ejaculate, get a second sample. Get him off any steroids if he's on that. Try some HCG Clomid for 3 months. Stick a needle in the testicles, and you can see if there's any sperm there. So, perfect. I'm still drinking this, Angelique.
Any more water?
Yeah, another bottle will be great. Angelique is here from France, taking great care of me here at the Ritz Library. I've been so blessed here. So many amazing people on every bit of the trip. It's been awesome. It's like we're all in KMT, Kilt's Mighty Tribe, around the globe. Join for free KMT and join the craziness, right? But again, Brooke, I apologize. But keto is good. Carnivore is better. Look at drkiltz.com and cnyfertility.com. Brooke, a lot of great stuff there. At your age, remember, check your fallopian tubes, check the sperm. Those things are good, and you have regular cycles, and it's not working. Maybe consider laparoscopy for endometriosis, but put you both on carnivore. But if you're not going to do carnivore, at least do keto. Keto kicks the ass of that mostly vegetable stuff. But again, even if you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, you could do keto, by the way. Jenny Nails, my pleasure. How are we doing here? Where are we at here? 22 minutes, that's it. Seems like I've been here for 2. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Perfect. Cuppers, we're talking to our team for fertility and carnivore around the globe.
Wow.
Yeah. It's about
all around the world.
What that?
All around the world.
All around the world. We have Canada, we have Netherlands, we have Hungary, we have Melbourne, Australia, everywhere around the world.
Oh wow, yeah, laptop, iPad.
1, 2, 3, 4 phones, four cameras, and this one's offline. All right, thank you. Let's see, but look at drkiltz.com. Brooke, Nick Richburg, good seeing you, Kiltsy. Last day of my 7-day fast, water fast, bone broth and butter. We got Barris, we got Elizabeth, we got Brad, Maria Malding, Karen Harrington, Brooke Drake. Thank you. Just had endo removed, uterine septum removed, HSG, so tubes clear, semen animal perfect. Keto, carnivore, and if that's not working, IUI or IVF, low dose, mini dose protocols. They really work great, by the way. Tell them you want to do low dose protocols, immune 3. Low dose immune 3, you want to do a luteal start, or you want to start day 1, 2, or 3 of the cycle. Luteal or 1, 2, or 3 of the cycle. Luteal phase for freeze-all, day 1, 2, or 3 for fresh, okay? Melissa Maloney, 75, just want to thank you for my successful round. Nice. And remember, there are some people that may have been exposed to the Cooper surgical media issue for blast culturing, but the embryos are still good. Plenty of people still had babies exposed that just didn't have enough magnesium in it for some reason. We don't know what it is, but those embryos are still great. Out of that. Okay, tell me where you're from, what you're here for. Are you here just because there's a crazy guy online, or are you looking for some knowledge on keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, or fertility? It's my expertise in the world. Jessica D, help with intestinal candida and SIBO. Marisol Belmar Morbelli. It's carnivore, fasting, faith, and sometimes you need an antibacterial and an antifungal for at least 30 days. That'll really help. Mary Soul, have you gone carnivore or ketovore? Are you doing fasting? Faith fasting, 1 meal a day is the very best way. And add butter, stick of butter a day. Look at my good friend Bella Moss, Steak and Butter Gang. Amazing. Sailing saline hysteroscopy after miscarriage before another. You can start with the saline sonogram or just go right to the hysteroscopy. The saline sonogram gives also a good visualization of the uterine musculature, the wall, check for any fibroids. So I think that's a good start. And then, yes, hysteroscopy scratch. Yeah, lots of SIBO. Remember, spontaneous intestinal, small bowel intestinal overgrowth or bacterial overgrowth or yeast overgrowth are all very common because everyone's eating. Wait a minute, I got to get my plants here. As my good friend Anthony Chaffee likes to say, plants want to kill you. And my good friend in Perth, we're only 5 hours flight away in Perth, Australia, but Kiltsy's live and saying a little hi to Chaffee. Maybe I could get on live with him before I go, or one of us. But we're going to see each other, I think, in Austin, Texas anyway. But these guys, just try to sleep with these things. That's not going to be much fun. Why not? Let's see. Rita May, Racine, Wisconsin, motivates me to be more strict with ketovore, need to heal RA and get off biological and prednisone. Listen, Rita, you go carnivore. Listen, keto's good. Carnivore is even the best because I had the same problem. Arthritis, psoriasis, migraines, kidney stones, bowel bleeding, all of it. It didn't go away until I went carnivore. And that was the rock star change that I've ever considered. Listen, it seems wrong, but it's right. Maybe I should do my 5 a.m. for Melbourne this week. I don't know yet. We'll see. Sandra Hansen. Hello, Sandra from Idaho. Talk about carnivore and our kidneys. Okay, the kidneys' job is sort of to mostly preserve water, and it gets rid of some ammonia, which are the breakdown of most of your amino acid proteins, and that's mainly it's just trying to conserve the salts and the water. But the damage to the kidneys happens secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. That's all it is. It's such a simple concept. Most people just don't get it. You see, the liver's job is to make fat. Insulin resistance is caused by plants and protein. And so absolutely, carnivore is kick-ass for kidneys. It's the best ever, and fasting, but you have to eat the fat. You see, do you ever notice that fat is never dumped in the urine? It's quickly absorbed in the lymphatics. It's distributed everywhere. Resistance is actually liver damage. Type 1 diabetes is pancreatic damage. Type 2 is liver damage. And insulin's job is not to put sugar into the cell. It's to make fat in the liver. But yeah, it's really cured by that. Florida Babe, how you doing? Jessica from Florida. I was told that I have a ROGAM antibody D. What exactly does that mean? And will it affect my future pregnancy and fertility at all? Well, some of those antibodies can affect your future pregnancy, and you can give ROGAM when you're pregnant. But if you haven't been exposed, but if you've been exposed, then there's some other things you need to see a high risk specialist to take care of those pregnancies. But you got to see what the titers are and follow them early in pregnancy. Sometimes they have to do even blood transfusions for the baby. And in some cases, the treatment might be a gestational carrier, believe it or not. But I would see a high risk specialist for that. But again, exactly what is the antibody to that, and what are the levels? And have you already had miscarriages? That's a good question. Steph from Texas. No swimmers found to be frozen. Did you have sperm in there? Steffi KC. At HCG Clomid, he had low count and high FSH to begin with. HCG Clomid he needs, and carnivore he needs, and then do a testicular biopsy, Steffi KC. But even if he swimmers, but he had sperm, it can be used. Christina Curran, love this doctor so much. She's so good. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Christina Curran, 911. I drive a 911. I love Porsches. I won't buy a Ferrari, a Mercedes. Porsches. Let's see. Diane Sweet. Let's see. Several failed IUIs with letrozole Clomid. HSG tubes were not blocked. Normal. Followed him last time, but had to cancel IUI. Do a low-dose letrozole clomid first, then add a little bit of injectables, then do the IUIs. Have you had a laparoscopy? And why not just convert that to IVF? Low-dose protocols, Chloe, for sure. And Christina, we got you. Let's see, waves and shout-outs to everyone. A couple questions here. I'm going to get to the questions. Says no questions, but had a question. 5 Stephen, hey doc, hope you are doing well. I always experience random strong palpitations and arrhythmic heartbeats after going carnivore. Well, I get those strong heartbeat also. I don't know that I'm capable of knowing whether they're regular or not. Get a watch. They'll do an EKG, and you can see whether or not you're getting a normal rhythm. That's the best way to do it. Let's see, Chloe D. Sweet. All right. Thoughts on red light therapy during stimming? Yeah, red light therapy, sunlight therapy, cold water therapy. But the number one thing, my friends, is faith in God. You got to dig deep into your faith in God. Remember, look in the mirror. There she is, Amy Barrow. Why low-dose protocols? Because low-dose protocols, you don't need to bombard the ovary with high. It works really good. I call it the 10-220 protocol. 10 of letrozole, 200 of follistim, and 20 of HCG. It could be follistim or Gonal-F for sure. And if you want to use cimenopure, you could just use straight menopure. That's okay also. Let's see, doc, can carnivore help diverticulitis? I had diverticulitis, diverticulosis, hemorrhoids, bowel bleeding. Oh my God. Oh, all gone on carnivore. Let's see, Largo Andrus. What do you think if you start stims luteophase, but then starts as luteophase cycle starts and estrogen continues to drop? That's okay. As long as you're growing, you're okay. Did you need to talk to Dr. Kiltz? Hold on, my friends. Did you need help? No one there. Yeah, don't worry. I don't measure. As long as the follicle's growing, that's all I care about. Watch the follicle. Don't watch the estrogen level. Follicle is what matters. I used to have diverticulitis, diverticulosis, bowel bleeding, gone on carnivore. Keto didn't help. Carnivore. The real life Lee. Hey, do you have any recommendations for starting keto? Every time I try, I fail and feel horrible past the keto flu. Also, what are your thoughts on cold water therapy if you have lupus and Raynaud's? I keep trying it and my toes and hands hurt for hours. Okay, the cold water therapy is not necessary right now. Go to the red light therapy and go carnivore. The real life, this is carnivore kicks ass over everything else. I don't care. Again, carnivore is the way. Carnivore is the only way, my friends. I know I tried keto. Listen, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, one meal a day, and that's all you. If you say you can't do it, you can't do it. If you say I'm doing it, you're doing it. And if you're off the wagon for a day or you fall off, you just hold on tight. Let it drag you down. And you just hold on and you grab another grasp and you pull it up. And you are the strength of the world. I don't care your size, shape, age, weight, gender. I don't care what you think of it. It really is rocking amazing. Carnivore kicks ass over every nutritional plan ever created. And I'm sorry, every time I hear them say, oh, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable for a sheep, but for lion, it's it, my friend. Losing a lot of hair. Any suggestions? Maria Malden, carnivore since January 1. Keep at it. They'll go in cycles. Check your thyroid function. Go in cycles. You're dumping oxalates. Your body's fighting you. It's going to say, your body is saying, okay, guys, the addictive cells are saying, okay, let's drop some of the hair follicles. Maybe she'll get worried that she needs to go back on plants again, and she'll give us some more sugar again. It's all a plot and a ploy. That's all it is, my friends. Kick-ass, amazing concepts. All right, Elena, and let's see, clean keto, at least there is no such much garbage. I don't know what clean keto is. It's like cleaning food. Keto is basically, keto's a high fat. Kiltz's keto is high fat, right? One meal a day and cook the carbs well. Like I clean my food before I eat it, except I don't clean the steak. I just take it as it comes. Again, these ideas are really rock star crazy material. You think he doesn't know what he's talking about, but it is crazy. But Logan Earl, thank you very much for listen. Again, if it's clean and healthy, organic, it's just too complicated. Someone's making it up and trying to sell me something like hello meat. Let's see. Mareb 222, Dr. K, carnivore heel diverticulitis all day long. Fatty meat, salt water. Listen, if you want to have Kiltz's ice cream time to time, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, that is the very best and most amazing way that I've ever done it. How we doing here? 8:02. We've been on for 35 minutes. You guys, should I keep going or should I just, you getting sick of me yet? Heck no carnivore. Oxalates can go ahead and dump. I've been enlightened. I'm carnivore. I know, Maria Molding. Listen, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, seeds and nuts, plants. The plants want to take you down, and then you say you're addicted. Well, don't ever call yourself addicted. Just unless you say I'm addicted to life or Dr. Kills, right? All right, am I going down? I got to keep going. The weight is melting off. Again, the hair will grow back, and put some egg and lard in your hair. Just let it sit there, right? And again, it's fatty meat, salt water. It's not lean meat. Let's see. How cool. My husband's from Australia. Nice. Esther Knight. Hello from Arlington, Texas. Esther Knight. How long do you stay down here? I'm here until Wednesday morning. So let's see. Whatever day that is. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's now Saturday morning. It's 8:04 in the morning. I've been up since about 1 in the morning. We'll see what my time zone's going to be here. Eggs and lard and hair. Why, God, why not? It's egg yolk. But again, we're putting all these. Listen, what do you think our ancients did? They go down to the market and buy XYZ. There's too many chemicals that you can buy out there. And there's too many plant toxins that they're trying to kill you with. My good friend Ashran from Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, these things are killing us. Alejandro Rentas, you got alive, my friend Alejandro. Thank you. I have no gallbladder, so I'm slowly converted carnivore. Listen, your liver makes plenty of bile. It's dumping right in there. Eat the fatty meat, and there's plenty of fat enzymes that are coming from the pancreas, pancreatic enzymes. They're gonna help with the fat to get into the lymphatics. Absolutely. Dwayne DeFrias, let's go orange too. Thanks, awesome. Chloe Tran, hello to you. Ketogenic woman from Canadian West Coast. My friends in Canada West Coast. I love it on the West Coast of Canada. Forever Deja, thank you very much. Canella Powers, hi there. Let's see, I am doing a dual stim. What are your thoughts on red light therapy during stims? Absolutely. Red light therapy, some cold water therapy, faith therapy, vision boarding every day. And remember, you must see what you wish as if it is and it shall be. And don't ever pray, can I please have something? Please, please give me this. You say, God, I'm so grateful for all the amazing things you've given in my life. But you visualize the thing you want as if the vision board comes out. It's amazing, right? Maribel, can carnivore heal diverticulosis? Clean keto, at least clean. I just clean my food. But go to your local ranchers and farmers and ask them how they're raising their animals. Get to know them. Look at Beef Initiative. My good friend Texas Slim and June. Oh, amazing. Doc, what do you think about grass-fed, grain-fed? I love the grain finished. It's grass-fed, grain finished. So I'm not going to tell you it's that important. If you just need to get meat, you need to eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, one meal a day. Have faith, but a little snack or two is okay. But minimize it, my friends. And remember, marijuana, microdosing, psilocybin, all that stuff is deadly for us. Don't do it. And they're trying to kill you. I know. Diagnosed with stage 2 kidney disease as a diabetic, what would you say to him? Okay, I don't care what your disease is. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. There's no reason. There's never a requirement to eat a plant. Never. And I know we can, but it's never a need to eat a plant. They're trying to kill me, right? Medicinal. Look at all the medicinal plant books, right? And but remember, they'll both help you and hurt you. And every time someone says you need a plant, you need carbs, you have no need for carbohydrates. Carnivore, whether you're type 1 diabetic, type 2 diabetic, but if you're on a drug that lowers your blood sugar, right, then you're going to need to add sugar. See, the problem is that the drugs are trying to take you down. That's all it is. Let's see, making sure I'm getting all the great questions today. The real life Lee, 5 Steven, thank you, thank you. Largo Andrus, what do you think if you start stems luteal phase? I love luteal phase stems all day long. I appreciate everyone for stopping in for the hour of power. Let's see, Ashran, grass fed is important. Otherwise, you're getting glyphosates. There we go. You're getting, again, it's once you get cleaned out of most of it, then move over to the grass finished. But again, the start of it is eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, but you're learning to be discerning of everything you put in your mind and your mouth. Remember, and anything that comes out of it, you want to be positive, loving, kind, and generous. Why not? Right? Again, you don't need to be as crazy as Kiltz is. Egg yolks and lard. Okay, yes. Carney was around 30 years ago when I was seeding fertility specialist. Seeding for those. Susan Maurer died was the rage. Oh, yes. Again, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Rita May, thanks for stopping in. Helen Perry from Brisbane. Listen, Kiltz is in Melbourne. I'm here till Wednesday morning. Anyone's around, we want to do a something for an hour somewhere. Maybe we could do it at the Ritz Library or something. Copper's Kitchen, ketogenic woman. Good morning, keto. Whoops, woo-ha. Thanks for telling me he was live. Hallie, Wild Rose, Cooper's, Copper's Kitchen. Instant Night. Thank you, D. Lee. Just gonna go down and take my meds, meat, eggs, dairy, butter, and seafood. And I'm telling you, I don't do seafood because I think there's too much poisons in it. There's no fat in it. Fatty meat, salt water. Go to your butcher. Listen, the butcher is always going to be the best friend because they're locally raising them. Fish, they come from far away. It stinks. I don't do it. And they're decimating the waters of the world, I think. My friend diagnosed with stage 2 diabetes, diabetic. I'm telling you, look at the majority of the diseases we suffer from are plant-based, low animal fat diseases. That is as simple as that. That's all. It really is rocking simple. These ideas, people. I know you're thinking like, well, I don't believe that, Dr. Kiltz. Well, don't. But look at. There's only one way to do the experiment. You must do it. That's what I did. I'm 68. March 12th coming up. Tuesday, the second Tuesday of the month, I think. We're going to do a morning celebration with Kiltz in the morning. Again, I'm celebrating my birthday, your birthday, all birthdays. All righty. So getting everyone here today. This is really nice, and I appreciate everyone. It was without wasn't it? Still drinking coffee with cream is okay. It's okay, Helen Perry. I got a little dark decaf espresso, no butter, no cream, and it's a little bitter. I'm not having very much of it. It's okay. No gallbladder. Still have upset tummy after 7 weeks. It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Fasting. Do a 2 to 3 day fast. I did a 2-day fast this week. I'm going to do my 3-day fast next month, March, the first week of March, the first Monday. And then in July, we're going to do our next 5-day fast. Let's see. Blunt tubes. Let's see, cheesecake. Love cheesecake. We'll have a cheesecake. I know maybe Amy's going to make it for Kiltzy. How likely is the live birth from a mature egg that matured? Oh, plenty likely, by the way. That's okay. Many of them, they will mature in the lab. Many of them will mature in the lab for sure. Fix liver when I'm resist. Okay, liver damage will heal if you stop feeding it 3 meals a day. Remember, protein and plants break down to sugar, and they both damage the liver, and they both require a functional liver and insulin to convert the sugars, amino acids to fat. Insulin resistance is liver damage. That's all it is. Fasting, time, and healing. It will heal. Remember, fat does not require the liver in order to convert it to what it is. You want to eat the adipose tissue. I'm wondering if when you cook all the meat, you actually damage the fat that you're not getting all of the amino acids and sugars in the proper method. Let's see, Amanda, Amanda J. Beal. Welcome to Sydney. Thank you, Amanda. I flew into Sydney, then to Melbourne. I'm here, then over to Sydney, then back to LAX, and then JFK. Katham, what do you think about yogurt, pickles, one meal a day, but any time of eating? I would say, whatever your 1 day eating period is okay. I tend to do it later in the day, but anytime's okay. A little bit of pickles is okay, but I stick to mostly fatty meat, salt water. That's my go-to. Taylor, Jost, how you doing? Stop weightlifting during IVF. Nope. You can do, I would do some lighter weights. You don't have to like heavy press, but do your push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. But the most important exercise in the world is what? Get up. Get up every day. Pula. Good morning. The morning hour power. I know. We got to change it up. I'm working on it. Let's see. Awesome. Clean Your Mechanic Official. Day 11 on carnivore. Clean Your Mechanic Inc. Official. All right. Carnivore diet from Adrian, Alberta. I'm 55 years young in May. I feel amazing. My wife is 56, has type 1 diabetes. We just love you and thank you. Clean Your Mechanic. Is that it? Mechanic Official. Love you, my friend. Thank you. I started carnivore at 55. I was keto, paleo, Atkins, Weight Watchers, everything for so many years. Finally went carnivore at 55. I'll be 68 March. My energy is like out of control. Tia can't handle it sometimes, as you can. Blunt tubes, you're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Neupogen or intralipids, if you could only afford one. Intralipids, and bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Listen, the baby's diet is coming out as a book. It's really amazing. If you know anyone that's suffering from being infertile, miscarriages, or any fertility issues, men or women, by the way, bad sperm, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. The baby's diet. Kick-ass amazing. The most amazing thing I personally ever learned in life, changed my life. And I see so many moms and dads just sprouting up. Hey, there's a new mom. There's a new dad. There's a new mom and dad. Amazing. Oh, made the ice cream. Helen Perry made Kiltz's ice cream. Yeah, as rare as possible. Awesome. Hubby lost 8 kilograms and hoping his diverticulitis resolved. My diverticulitis is dead, right? Listen, they cannot live on fatty meat, salt water. Like those, see, all you're doing, see, diverticulitis and diverticulosis is fermentation in the colon. It's all it is. You're fermenting plant material. That's it. No plant material. Plants are never required in the human diet, by the way. All right, I got about another 12 minutes here. We're going to give it the hour of power. I don't even know what time it is. I like to do my hour. I got an hour to do this. NIP testing. NIP testing is you basically can do a genetic chromosomal testing with your baby in utero by a blood test, usually done at about 10 to 12 weeks, and it'll tell you if there's some issue going on. Blunt tubes. I'm sorry. Good. I don't know I don't know how to read what you're writing. Thinking I need to drop cream. I've been including lately and put it. Yeah. Listen, cream and butter is higher fat. Eat less frequently. Okay, hold on, guys. Hey, baby. Okay. I'll be right up. I'll be right up. I'll be right up. I'll be right up. 2 minutes. Ticket issues. Ticket issues. Let's see. Michael Rutherford. Again, listen. I've enjoyed this. We'll see if I'm on tomorrow at some time. We'll sneak in at some point. If you catch Guilty, great. If not, I apologize. I'm so grateful to everyone stopping in. I'm sorry if I didn't get to everyone's questions today, but I think I put as much as I could in for the day. I got to get over it, and Miss T and I are dealing with little travel ticket issues, which is all part of the journey, and you got to love it. Thank you, Michael, Karen, Sandra, Maria, Helen. But a pleasure to everyone. T called. She needs me. I got to go. I love you, my friends. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you. And remember, God is within all of us. And remember, eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, we can meek. I love you. Take care. And remember, you've got to enjoy the journey every day.